oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jarrod Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Dyson off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. A runner at second. Nobody out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. For Dyson, stolen base number 16 so far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in there, base hit. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. And they will tag him out between first and second. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Right fielder, Gerardo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Corey Spangenberg batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Right fielder, Nope,
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch. Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The shortstop, Sander Bogart.
Push softly over toward the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's another 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Daniel Descalzo, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, Daniel Descalzo.
Daniel Descalzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Hanley.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Gerard Dyson.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. The pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gerard Dyson goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Justin Bohr is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This one's flared toward left center. Number 11 onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 11 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. Digging in, Sandy Leon. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Young is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Headley. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This one's flared out toward left. Benintendi shading to his right, and that stepping in and ready for another shot. Mookie Betts 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Parra moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Daniel Descalso.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center, and he'll get there in plenty of time. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter. Hanley.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to third. There to take it is Headley. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Line drive to center field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Justin Smoke stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Number 11 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 tries so far. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman.
Chop weakly to the left. Headley comes up with it. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready for another chance. Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1. Mitch Moreland will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Runners on first with 1 down. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Blake Swihart.
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the
lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Matt Strom is called upon to pitch. Really needing Avisail Garcia will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. One run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Number 36 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And he takes ball one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Line drive to center field, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. One run is scored, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The runner scores from second. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, center fielder.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's... Here's Chase Headley. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pham is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jr.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Garcia is there. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Number 34 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 34.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 11 becomes out number 2 this inning. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Ground ball right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. Tough play for Headley. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Descalso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 1, Gerard Dyson.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 58, Fernando Abad.
0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia coming on. And that's a fair ball. Throw into second, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. strikes in this one. Craig Kimbrell.
Justin Smoke.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the... So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Hit back up the middle. No problem here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Step. Into the box.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that's lifted in the air out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. In now is Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, center fielder.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know it will rain.
And we'll have to leave it there. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bogaerts is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Chase Headley. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.